What's up, everybody? Josh here again, and today we have an Icarus Week 27 content update. We're going to show you everything that's new, so let's get into it, shall we? So, Week 27 Scorpion World Boss, Icarus Update Week 27 Scorpion World Boss. Week 27 introduces the newest world boss to Icarus, a giant scorpion. This new challenge will prove dangerous as no longer limited to the desert biome. Yes, you heard that correct. No longer limited to just the desert biome. But if you can take it down, your reward may be distinctive scorpion armor with its strong stats and unique damage dealing perks. Jump into our new mission, Husk Extermination, to take down 2 of these apex predators and gather the valuable carapaces you need to craft your new armor sets. Happy hunting, prospectors. So they go on to say that there is a new Scorpion world boss. It is the second world boss to roam Icarus and will provide a frightening challenge in the wild. Larger, stronger, and with a strengthened hide and a fatal stinger, engaging with this new threat is not advised, and any attempt should be executed with extreme caution. The world boss variant of the Scorpion is not restricted to the desert biome like its smaller counterparts and can be found in more foreign territory, requiring you to be on alert at all times. So the Scorpion world boss is only in Styx currently, so you won't be able to see the Scorpion world boss in Olympus. So we're going to go into the Scorpion armor set. I'm going to show you guys that real quick. So this is the Scorpion armor. This armor can be made after you complete the Husk Extermination mission, and it's crafted after you kill the 2 scorpion bosses or large scorpions on Husk Extermination. You unlock the ability to craft this in the textiles bench. The scorpion armor is crafted for fiber, leather, and scorpion carapaces. You of course get the scorpion carapace from the 2 large scorpion bosses you kill in this mission or world bosses. On the scorpion armor you get physical resistance, projectile resistance, cold and heat resistance, increased perceived threat, which means you aren't as stealthy, 10% melee damage returned, and plus 10% chance to return melee physical damage to the attacker. The set bonus for the scorpion armor set is plus 30% projectile resistance and plus 10% collision resistance. It looks like it takes approximately 50 scorpion carapaces to make one set of gear. So I'm going to try to demonstrate what it looks like to reflect some damage. Oh. As you've seen, I just reflected a little bit of damage back to this little conifer wolf with this armor, which is pretty cool. So as we just mentioned, there is a new Scorpion mission, the Husk Extermination, where we were able to go and kill 2 large variants of the Scorpion and get their carapaces to make the armor and unlock that gear. We also have a detailed changelog. There's quite a few things to mention in this changelog. They introduced a new prototype creature tracker. The prototype creature tracker is actually used in the new mission, so you'll be able to see that. The way it works is you set it down and you'll be able to see where the Scorpions are on the map as long as you're close to that beacon when you set it down. When you pick it back up, you won't be able to see it no more. So one of the major nerfs that they had this week is they reduced the crafted knife's durability and tweaked talents to help mitigate this. So basically, crafted knives now have reduced durability quite a bit actually. This does not actually apply to workshop knives, so if you're dropping down with workshop knives like I am half the time, then you probably don't have to worry about this too awful much, but crafted knives now have lower durability. They did do some bug and improvement fixes this week as well. Looks like they also fixed rendezvous delivery. Now here's a really important one. Player gravestones now have a static overflow bag placed in the exact position they died. This gives everyone else a secondary interact revive location in the case of a ragdoll body clipping through the world or becoming unreachable. This is basically their attempt to try to keep your stuff from falling through the world. Here's a big one, guys, and this actually affected our last video that we had for the 2500 Ren and 1200 exotics video that we just posted. Fixed the issue where the sandworm wouldn't spit at a target if there was an NPC within melee range, possibly fixed issue where sandwood would go dormant while player was nearby. So this basically means that any sandworm you come against now is like a normal sandworm. For example, on Dust Up Extermination, if you've ever fought that sandworm before, it will be the exact same fight. Now, what does this mean? This means that our past video, I'm going to have to modify it Again, it's been a week, but I will. Give me just a few days. We'll find a new tactic, and it should still be one of the fastest ways to get exotics. Beacons can now be deployed using the right-click context menu. Hopefully they fix the way the bolt-action rifle shoots wrong animations for third person. You now have a preserved running state for biodrills and war drills. Fix where electric drills could continue to run without power. The Kea no longer spawns inside buildings. Spoiled plants and spoiled meat can now be placed in the icebox and fridge. This means if food spoils while in the fridge or icebox, the spoiled meat plants item created is not lost. I will also mention, and guys, you might want to just be aware of this, but the icebox is currently broken until they do a hotfix or a patch. It has been reported that the icebox, you cannot put nothing but spoiled meat in there right now because it's currently bugged, and they know about it. They also added some neat caveworm egg nest audio and gloopy sounds and close-up heartbeats. They gave the KS some stealing food audio and some silly move flap side to side audio. Made some changes to the hedgehogs. Updated the meshes for copper, gold, aluminum, titanium, and steel ignits. Sandworms no longer drop scales for like fire and poison damage. It has to be a physical damage for it to drop a scale. And also killing the sandworm and scorpion boss now give the player much more experience when killed, about 1,000 to 5,000. So one thing I will mention is whenever you use your world boss module or your talent big game hunter, for some reason my characters have an extra 5 talent points. We might have some additional talent points or something might have been refunded. I haven't figured it out yet, so just want to let you know. But whenever you use your world boss module, you will see now the location of both the sandworm boss and the Scorpion World Boss. Of course, the Scorpion World Boss looks a little bit like this right here, like a scorpion, essentially. And of course, you also have these icons right here for the sandworms. Guys, that's it for this week. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you like what you've seen, and comment down below what was your favorite part of this update. Hopefully, we'll see you next time. Peace.